Manga-Waido.
I am Henri Harada. I'm the daughter of a bento shop, and I just finished my grandmother's funeral. Grandma had a kind face. Yeah, it was like she was sleeping.
I'm sure she's watching over us from heaven.
Right. I'm sure she's saying, Henri is working hard at the bento shop. That's what my mother would have said. Despite our loneliness, we returned to our daily routine. But then, about 2 weeks later, one day... Welcome home. What's up? I couldn't cancel the cell phone. What? Why is that? My mother went to cancel my grandmother's cell phone, but she couldn't do it. Excuse me?
Hi, welcome. Are you new here?
No. My mother passed away, and I want to cancel her cell phone.
Ah, cancellation. Do you have an appointment?
No, I don't have an appointment, but I've got all the paperwork ready.
Then I'm sorry, but we can't accept you today.
What?
See, they're all in line. It's crowded.
I don't mind waiting, but...
No, I'm sorry. We're booked up until the evening, so you'll have to come back with another appointment.
I heard that she was turned away after being told she couldn't handle customers without an appointment.
That's nonsense! It's not like it's much of a hassle to cancel.
Yeah, I don't think it would take that long, unlike a new customer. I don't have a choice. If they say reservations are the rule, I'll go back again. My mother made a reservation right away on the store's website. But she had an emergency on the same day she made the reservation. So, I'm going instead. But...
Is this the phone you're canceling? Is this yours?
No, it belonged to my grandmother who passed away. I've brought all the documents from the website, so I'd like you to take care of it.
Oh, is it your grandmother's? I'm sorry, but you can't cancel without the person themselves.
What?
Yes, you have to be the correct holder to cancel the contract.
Were you listening? The owner of this phone passed away and we want to cancel it. How do you expect me to bring someone who doesn't exist anymore?
Ah.
Do you really understand? That's how it is. Anyway, please go ahead and take care of it.
I mean, did she really pass away?
What?
There are people who forge documents like this.
Forgery? What's in it for me if I do that? Why would I do that?
Don't get mad at me. I'm just doing my job.
If it's your job, you better get the paperwork.
Like I said, it would be quicker if the person themselves brought their driver's license or something.
It's no use talking to you. Call someone else.
What? I'm the only one available right now. So if you'd rather have someone else, go ahead and make an appointment for another day.
This woman, with an employee ID card with Kanama written on it. I would yell at this idiot, but no, this woman's not gonna get me anywhere. And if I keep pushing with her, I may not be able to make it to my bento reservation later on. Okay, I'll make another appointment, but this time someone else better be in charge.
I can't promise that.
Huh? What's that? I'll never be able to cancel it if you do that.
Well, it'll be quicker if the person themselves come and cancel it.
How many times do I need to tell you? She passed away. She's not here. Do you understand?
Well then, what's left of her? Maybe bring the bones?
Enough! This is a waste of time. With that, I left the store.
Yes, thank you.
You can't be in the customer service business with that attitude. Oh, it pisses me off. I'm still recovering from the sadness of my grandmother's passing. She even asks me if my grandmother's really dead. Oh, that woman. She's going to pay. While I was thinking like that, Oba, a regular customer, came in.
Hello? I've come to pick up the 10 bentos I've reserved.
Yes, thank you very much.
Is Henri-san in a bad mood? Yeah, she got into trouble at the cell phone store.
When my father told Oba what happened...
What's that? What a terrible clerk!
Right? Ugh, I should have punched her in the face.
But they say that stores are only as good as the new customers they get. I've heard that if they cancel the account, the boss reprimands them.
Seriously?
Yes. When I tried to cancel a line I wasn't using, I got a lot of pressure.
I see. But I still can't believe she told me to bring her remains.
The remains? They said that?!
That's right, just when I was about to leave the store. When I told him about the exchange with the clerk, he was stunned.
That's an unforgivable attitude for a fellow salesperson. Or rather, a human being.
I'm boiling over just listening to that.
It truly is unbelievable. Alright, please, use this. It may come in handy.
What? You're lending it to me?
Yes. I'm sure you can make good use of it.
Thanks. I'll use it. And the next week, I made another appointment at the cell phone store, this time with my parents, to settle the score. Please let me get another clerk. But I was assigned to Kanama again. Indeed, the other clerks were already busy dealing with customers. We had no choice but to present Kanama with the documents and the phone we wanted to cancel. This is my grandmother's cell phone. You're going to cancel it today. We have all the paperwork and identifications as well.
I've also brought the death certificate. This should tell you that she's dead.
Come on, get on with the paperwork. We lay out the documents and put pressure on her. Now this woman will respond nicely. Or so I thought.
As I said before, these documents can be forged. The person themselves needs to be here.
What?
What do you mean? I knew she'd do that. But guess what? I came here today fully prepared. You're not gonna say that again, huh? What? Are you trying to harass us or something?
It's a rule.
Ah, did you hear that? What should we do?
If that's what you insist, we don't have a choice.
Well, come again.
Then I'd like you to meet my late mother.
Huh?
My mother gently puts down the furoshiki wrapping cloth.
What is this?
It's what you call the person themselves. Well, it's just bones.
Huh? What do you... Ow!
Yes, this is my grandmother's cinerary urn. What's wrong? You're the one who told me to bring the bones, right?
Oh no.
We did as you asked. Check with her to see if she wants to cancel.
We're closed today, so we have all the time in the world. You can check all you want.
No!
The manager flew in, recognizing Kanama's cries.
My name is Magome, the manager. What's going on here?
She told me I couldn't cancel unless I brought my late grandmother, so I just brought her here. Magome turns pale when I tell him what happened.
What do you think you're doing? Hurry up and cancel the contract! Customer, Kanama has really inconvenienced you. I'll give her a stern talking to later. I'm glad you understand. Anyway, get it done as soon as possible.
Okay, but get it away from me!
If I do, you'll take care of it, right?
I'll do it!
After rewrapping my grandmother's urn, Kanama finally calmed down and began the paperwork. But even after that, Kanama's attitude was terrible. She went to copy my ID card without my approval, and threw the pen at me. She was working in a sulky manner from beginning to end. And what kind of attitude is that, just because it affects your sales performance? We were annoyed, but we held out and waited for the process to be completed.
Well, since it's a midterm cancellation, this will be the fee.
Huh?
It will be 19,800 yen. Payment is by cash only. If you don't have it on hand, please go to the convenience store there and withdraw it.
No. I was told there's no fee for cancellation upon death.
I checked, and that's what it says on the website. I'm sure of it.
Well,
Kanama turns pale, as if she didn't expect us to talk back.
yes, that's right. I'm sorry, I was mistaken.
After all this, perhaps. Weren't you going to take that fee and put it in your own pocket?
No, that's not...
It's too suspicious to pay cash for an unnecessary fee.
No, I really made a mistake!
Kanama's clearly panicking. She organized the documents in a hurry, then shoved them at us and urged us to leave. Damn. Fine, I've got my own ideas. I looked at my parents, and just as we were about to leave our seat...
Grandma, which one is the vicious clerk?
Oh, that's Togo, isn't it? He's Togo Tenjo, the handyman. He's a regular at our bento shop.
Oh, Henri. This is Grandma.
Apparently, the old lady had been given the most expensive phone, the most expensive plan, and a contract with many options at this store. When the bill came, she was surprised to find that it was completely different from the amount she was told. So, she consulted Togo.
You're trying to scam an elderly? Grandma, which one of them did this to you?
Let's see. Oh, there she is. That's her.
Grandma pointed to Kanama. Who would have guessed?
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You're just ripping off old people who don't even know how to use a phone?
No, but she was okay with it.
What? Grandma, you're sure the amount you were told when you signed the contract and the amount you were charged were different, right?
Yes, I was told 3,000 yen, but I was charged 15,000 yen.
Wow, you really are the worst, aren't you?
No, it's not like that!
Togo, this clerk is really awful. So I told him we'd had a rough time, too.
Bring the remains and trying to pocket the fee on top of that? Even Yakuza wouldn't do that nowadays.
You've got it all wrong. I never said anything like that.
Huh, you didn't say that, huh? Shall we find out?
What?
I took out a voice recorder from my pocket and played it right in front of Kanama. All the customers in the store were already paying attention to us at that point, so I intentionally played it at a high volume, and the store started to buzz.
Whoa, that's terrible.
Maybe I should go to a different store. Proof is important, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Oba. Yes, Oba lent me this voice recorder last week. I've been recording her ever since we entered the store, and it was a great decision. I'm going to send this audio to the headquarters here later.
What?
And I'll report everything you did to this old lady.
That's great. You got it.
I'm sorry. I'll change the plan, and I'll cancel the option, so don't call HQ and tell them about it!
As we were having this exchange, the manager appeared again.
Customer, Kanuma has caused you a great deal of trouble. Please, let's keep this matter...
Don't tell headquarters.
Yes, please, I will apologize! You're just in a panic because your position could be in jeopardy if HQ finds out. Even the manager.
I think an apology is more in order than trying to keep us quiet.
I am so sorry.
You know, I bet the manager tells the staff to get new customers.
No, that's something Kanuma did on her own.
Huh? You said I'd be fired if I didn't meet the quota!
Hey, Kanuma!
Wow, you're the worst.
save your fight for later. Anyway, I'm staying until I see you finish changing her contract. Yes, Kanama! Do it as fast as you can! Quickly!
Yes!
After that, Magame and Kanama worked together to get the old lady's contracts changed to a satisfactory plan.
Thank you, Toko.
It's okay. If there's anything else, you can always count on me.
So, to the headquarters?
Yeah, I'll call them today with the proof.
But the promise.
I didn't make any promises. First of all, keeping our mouths shut for an apology isn't even a fair trade.
Why do you think you'll get away with just an apology when you try to cheat the elderly?
I'll make sure to tell them about the remains, too. Bye! As promised, I immediately filed a complaint with the head office with proof. A few days later, someone from headquarters came to my house with Kanama and Magame to apologize.
I'm sorry.
I am so sorry for the trouble.
They both glared at us with bitter eyes, so I guess they don't really feel sorry for what they did. Though, I don't think we'll ever be involved again, so I don't really care. A few months later, when Oba went to the store to change his phone, neither Kanama nor Magame were there.
I asked them about it, and they told me that the previous manager had been transferred, and the clerk named Kanuma had quit.
Well, no wonder. Oh yeah, Oba, thanks for the voice recorder. Thanks to you, I was able to fight back perfectly.
No, I'm glad I could help.
That's a cool phone, by the way.
Are you going to get a new one, Anri-san? The camera's amazing.
But the latest models seem to be too difficult to learn.
If it's okay with you, I can teach you. Oh, I have a coupon for a new phone.
You have a coupon for a new phone? Wow, that's great. I knew I could count on you, Oba.
Not so much.
And so, life is slowly getting back to normal at our house. I'm still mourning the loss of my grandma, but I'm sure that she'll continue to watch over us from heaven.